Yeah, I'm Patrick and this is Laura, and we're going to be advertising Freddo. Go on, you can start.
The evaluation of brief. Our aims and objectives is that we are advertising a product which is Freddo, and we're trying to relaunch an old product that people used to love and that people have now forgotten because it's not as popular as it used to be.
So our target audience are both male and female, and ethnicity of any age, any ethnicity and any background. We are mainly trying to reach out to a younger audience due to the fact that we're presenting many different activities in the advert, and it's meant to encourage the young audience to try new things, try something different, learn something new.
For our mood board, we used different locations that we were considering of filming and the different activities that we were going to include within those locations.
Alright, so for the initial idea, the storyline / concept is to have one person perform many different activities to show that you can do you can learn different things and you can perform different you can do many things as one person, so they can earn and achieve many talents almost. And yeah, so we will include a pack shot in the advert to remind the people that the audience it's a Freddo advert and we're trying to advertise it. So yeah, it'll be one main character, like I said before. The settings and key locations will be different locations depending on the activity performed. So if it's skating, it will be a skate park. If it's revision, it will be at home. Drumming or guitar will be a music studio. The costumes and props. So the costumes would just be everyday, just what you would wear to go out, nothing too special. But we were thinking about wearing something green, including something like a green t-shirt or green bandana or something to remind you of Freddo. These are green frogs, they kind of brings it to your head. Oh, so since we're gonna have a average person, everyday person you would see in the streets, it will kind of appeal to the younger audience because they'll be oh, this is someone I could just see on my way to school or something, and then he's doing all these things, and I want to try and pick something up. And the slogan that we're gonna use is enjoy the things you do, to remind you that whatever you're doing, whatever you enjoy, whatever your passion is, you should enjoy it and you should just try and take it further.
Our initial idea for our first print advert would be one of them is a skater person doing a trick in mid-air or something, and we're going to have a pack shot next to him at the bottom to show what we're advertising. And we will put this on a billboard, and we would have it landscape as we thought it would appeal to more people if it was big and landscape. And we were going to film this at South Bank Skate Park as there's more it sets a scene of a skate park because there's graffiti. The key costume that the character would wear is green, and the props we'd have in the advert would be rollerblades to show that he's skating. This advert would advertise Freddo, and it would provide valid information about the product. And yeah. The slogan we'd have on the first advert would be enjoy the things you do, as Patrick said before, because we thought it would appeal to people more, as people are more interested of trying new activities and learning new things.
So for print advert 2, we're gonna have a guitarist and a singer doing a collaboration to kind of show they're working together and they're trying to basically they're basically making a song together. And again, it would have a pack shot to again remind the audience it is a Freddo advert and it's part of the campaign. For Oh, so the poster would the print advert too would be portrait, and it would be like most likely seen in like a music magazine or something. And the props would be a guitar, an amp, a microphone, and a Fredo as well to kind of like again bring attention to them doing these amazing things, trying to make music while still kind of enjoying it and like celebrating like a small kind of like just a small Fredo on the side, like something like humble kind of like describe, yeah. And the way it will like appeal to the target audience is it'll show like two people doing something that like not everyone thinks they can like do or like try to, so kind of like and like encourage like the younger audience again to try and pick up music or like take the like talent further. And the slogan again would be enjoy the things you do.
The initial ideas we had was with the same concept, but we'd film everything differently and add different activities. So we had someone doing football, which we then decided to change. We've got someone doing basketball, someone studying, someone playing the guitar, and someone playing the drums and the skateboard.
So the campaign plan creation is that the key message. Okay, so like the key message that we delivered across to the audience is that Fredo is something that anyone can like grab if they're going out, if they're coming home, or like if their mom just tells them to go out shops, get some milk. It's only like 30p, so they can like just still get a Fredo. It's alright. It's just telling them that you should enjoy what you do, no matter what it is, or whatever the situation is. You can still enjoy it with like a Fredo because it's like something you can afford, and everyone like used to love it.
Our stylistic approach is it's going to be people doing different activities at the beginning and going throughout, and then closer to the end we have like a montage of like all the activities on like one scene. And we've taken this inspiration from the Coca-Cola advert, as it shows like there's a guy and then there's a picture of the cup and then there's an actual Coke bottle which he then pours into the cup.
So the media choices for the mediums, we used a 30-second TV advert and 2 print adverts.
Our campaign schedule would show it on CBBC because at around 3, because it's when kids come back from school and they normally just go straight and watch TV, so then they would be more aware of it. And our print adverts will be on a billboard, and our second one would be in the sports.
Yep, so legal and ethical issues are that copyright would have to be considered due to like the background music we use, so we'd have to find a copyright-free source to have music in the background, and yeah.
ASA, for our TV and our print, the things we would have to take in consideration is that there's nothing misleading in the advert, so people won't think. So when they buy the product, they won't think differently to what they've been told on the TV advert. Make sure no one's like harmed in the advert, otherwise there's like
Alright, so our production schedule would be to try and get like as many shots of like the activities we could in the first week, and then we could we'd do 2 more the week after, which will still give us 2 days there to still have some kind of like backup time, so in case we do like have to do something again, we still got time, and we put refilming there because one of the shots we did like messed up and we tried to get a better clip. So because we still had time before we ever like finished editing, we were able to quickly go out, get that extra shot and get in the advert.
We have call sheets for every location we filmed at, and saying like at our different locations if we have any like backup, if the weather's not good or if something goes wrong, and yeah, and the cast will need and like the props you like have to bring.
Alright, so the script would be Hop Along and Enjoy Alfredo, which was like our final idea because we thought that like enjoy the things you do just didn't sound as good, and Hop Along and Enjoy Alfredo kind of just fit in because like Frodo is a frog, like Frodo's a frog, so you know frogs hop around, so it kind of just gets in there and it like tells you like to hop in and like enjoy it, yeah. And these are the 2 flat plans for our print adverts and the storyboard for some of the activities that will be performed in the advert.
Here we have a location recce of all the places that we're considering filming at.
This is the budget, so for the photos, because the 30 people, we'll get around like 6 of them because we do like 4 or 5 activities and we would need a photo for each of them and we need one for a pack shot. So 6 was like the ideal number. The drums are free, as we'll be recording in school, so that's alright. Basketball as well, because I have a sports hall, we've got basketballs there, so it's all provided by the school. Production equipment by the media department. Locations, it's all in like public areas like a park. The park is a public area, so it's free for us to go there. School sports hall is in school, so we can do that without any problems. And then the studying can be done at home again, which is free, and music practice room. Transport is like free as well because everything will be quite local and is made like some of it is in school, some of it is just like 5-10 minutes away, so there's no like real money being spent on travel. And care on locations would be £5, so if you do go out filming skating or whatever, we can like bring £5 with us so we can like grab some food or whatever. Yeah. That's it.